All right, I am live. Check and see on Facebook if you can see it. All right. This is cool. All right. I'm going to wait for a couple of people to get on here, and then I'll start going. I just want to make sure you can hear me. So if you're getting on, leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. Thanks for joining the stream. Didn't get it on Instagram. What's up? What's up? Hey, when you get here, let me know where you're from. Let me know if you can hear the volume. Amanda, can you hear me? Just tell me if you can hear just me or at least the volume of the music. Maybe I've got the music too loud. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Oh, I can. Okay. All right. Cool. So it is working. Hey, so I'm just going to let y'all trickle in for a few minutes. We're going to listen to a song or two. I'm going to start answering some questions. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time. It took like a year. After I finally got the entire stream set up, it took like a year after it got torn down to get it set up again here. So here we are. Give it like another 30 seconds to a minute, and then we'll get going. I'm going to turn this music up for a second. See you back in like 30 seconds. On YouTube. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just live here on Facebook. Let's see if it's live on X. Sure is. Well, people there on next. All right, cool. Let me turn this down real quick. I'm gonna leave it like 20. I just like having some music in the background. So I don't think I don't even have any comments. So now I just wanted to jump on here and go live. Really, I meant to go live like 2 hours ago, and to be honest with you, really, I meant to go live like 12 months ago, and I just forgot, and I got busy, and a lot of things happened, and you'll just have to forgive me. But look, I'm here now, and I've got a lot to talk about, a lot to say. Woo, especially over the last couple months. What's up? I don't know if it's Rachel. I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong, so forgive me. Thank you for joining, and thanks for the comment as well. Look, let me know where you're joining from. Let me know where you're watching from. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm using a software right now. I should be live on YouTube. I don't have TikTok hooked up yet. I have TikTok hooked up on a mobile device, but I don't have it hooked up on Mac on a computer. And so we're not on TikTok right now, but we will be. But even more than that, I'm going to be going live off of the website here very soon. So RealRyanNichols.com is where you can find me. I will have articles, investigations, news that you need to know about, especially if you're here local in East Texas. If you're in East Texas, look, there are things that I am stumbling upon right now that it's absolutely blowing my mind. And I never would have believed some of the stuff that I'm seeing unless I would have firsthand witnessed it myself. And that's ultimately what's driven me to go in one direction so fast. I thought I was gonna, and I thought I would be doing a million different other things right now. But I'm glad and thankful that I'm going in the direction that I'm going, and mainly because it's just the right thing to do. And the right thing to do isn't always the easiest thing to do. And that can be said time and time again, and it still doesn't make it any easier when these things come along. But we have to take these things on. We have to talk about them. We have to bring light and awareness to them. And that's exactly what I plan to do. So here's where you can find me. Either if you're watching on Facebook, thank you. If you're watching on X, X, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, or Instagram. Those are the 5 places that I'm going to be live right now. And ultimately, I might do less. I might just be live on Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, and X. But ultimately, I want it to go down what you're seeing at the bottom of the screen to my website. At some point, there's going to be an attack strong enough where they might try to deplatform me altogether on social media. If they do, that's where you can find me, RealRyanNichols.com. Now, if you go there right now, there's not going to be much posted. I just got the website up, but you can find a submit a tip portion on the website. You can find let me go over here. You can find quite a bit on the website, whether it's submitting a tip or whether it's reaching out and contacting me, finding my social medias, finding a little bit about what I'm doing, what I'm about. There's a GoFundMe or a Give, Send, Go on there as well. And that Give, Send, Go money, that's not going towards me so I can buy food and live here. And I'm going to show you exactly what that Give, Send, Go money is going towards over the next couple of days. There's already been $150 given. The first $450 on that Give, Send, Go is going towards a federal civil rights lawsuit that I'm going to file against Jay Dean, Representative Jay Dean here in East Texas. I'm going to file a civil rights lawsuit as soon as I have $450 in that Give, Send, Go on the support tab on RealRyanNichols.com. I am going to file a civil rights lawsuit for violating the Supreme Court ruling in 2024, Link versus Free. That's one thing that I have coming down the pipeline. Another thing that I have coming down is the things that you saw yesterday, where I went down to the Longview Police Department and I made a report. Finally, it needed to get done. It had to get done. And I had to make a report about the Longview Learning Center. If you don't know about the Longview Learning Center, stay tuned, sit tight, and you'll find out all about the Longview Learning Center here very, very soon. Other things that are going on, you already know about Iran. I've got a lot of thoughts on that. I've got a lot of thoughts about what's going on here in the United States, the current administration, the Texas administration. There's a lot that I want to talk to you about and want to go over. So I don't have time to go over all that tonight. And I got started about 2.5 hours late tonight, but I wanted to get on here and test the stream out and get this ready for tomorrow and the next coming days when I'm going to be using it quite a bit. So I've got a lot of information to bring you. On here, you can do presentations. I can show videos. I can do basically anything I want. It's a pretty well put together studio. I'll have different backgrounds. I'll show you my background. I'll have green screen sometimes. Sometimes I'm going to have a board right here. Sometimes I'll just use the background and post evidence up here, and we'll talk about it with it being on the background. I'm going to have this done very nice, very neat for you. And I plan on anytime I bring you something that, folks, if me, Ryan Nichols, tells you I have something, if I have the evidence, I got it. I have the black and white. I have the bank statements. I have the tax returns. I have the text messages. I have the emails. Whatever it is, if I say I got it, I got it. Okay? I don't bluff when it comes to my word. My word is all I have left in this world. So if I give you my word, know that that's me giving you the last thing I got. And I'm not going to give you the last thing I got just for you to take it and stomp on it. So when I tell you something, you can take that to the bank. So over the next coming days, you're going to find out that people like Joseph McBride, who claimed to be a friend, claimed to be loyal, and took advantage of me every chance he got behind my back. I felt these things were happening. I didn't want to believe them because I couldn't prove them. And I didn't want to believe them just because I didn't want to think that I was being paranoid or have a scarcity mindset or, but no, I was right. And so were other people, you know, even like Chris Quaglin, who I don't like Quaglin. Okay. I'm not a fan of Quaglin, but when it comes to these things, even Quaglin was right. And you know how hard it is for me to have to sit here and admit that Quaglin was right? But Quaglin was right. Joseph McBride, dirtbag, scumbag, thief, RICO Act, and I plan on proving it. And I have the evidence to prove it. So y'all stay tuned for that. There's a lot coming down the pipeline, and that's not all. I've been getting tips that have been submitted. If you go to realryannichols.com, you'll see that you can submit tips there. And if you have tips about corruption, waste, fraud, abuse, wrongdoing, trafficking, abuse to children, put that in the tip section, especially if you've gone to the authorities and nothing's been done about it. If you've gone to an attorney and nothing's been done about it. If you've gone to a news station and nothing's been done about it. But here's what I'll tell you. If you bring some information to me, I have softwares that I use, not just ChatGPT, not just Grok. I've got other softwares that I buy, investigative softwares for this. So don't bring me information and have me look it up and spend time and money looking it up, and it's false. What I'm going to tell you is if you bring me information, know that I'm going to do my due diligence until I don't have to in that situation anymore, and I know that it's the truth. But if you bring me something and it's false one time, I won't deal with you anymore. I won't talk to you anymore. There's some of you that are watching right now that have been in my inbox, whether you're on Facebook or X or YouTube, Instagram, I don't care where you are right now. There are some of you that have been in my inbox that not everybody, there's a lot of people that have been in my inbox. You ask the people that are in my life, there are so many. I'm not trying to avoid everybody. Some of you I just can't get back to right now. I have a lot going on. Some of you I specifically will never answer you again because you took a certain person's side in a situation. You took the government side in a situation. You did this, you did that, and you haven't come back and apologized for it yet. Look, if you know that you wronged me, if you know that you went out publicly and said something about me and something came back to be true that I said, and you called me a liar or you called me out of my name, don't expect an answer back from me in my inbox until you apologize. Come have a conversation with me. I have been made to have conversations and apologize for things that I didn't do for my family and for the better of society in whole. If I can do that, so can you. All right. So to everybody else, to all the people that in my inbox that have been messaging me, that I have subscribers on Facebook, thank you. To my subscribers on X, thank you. Now on YouTube, TikTok, we just haven't got there yet. Instagram, I just got monetized on Instagram like 2 weeks ago. So we haven't gotten there yet. But I'm going to be offering incentives for the people that are my subscribers to become a subscriber to me on Facebook. It's 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month allows me to pay the bills on the Starlink, on the computer right here, on buying stuff like this microphone right here. Boy, I just messed the whole thing. And you see the camera and the equipment is faulty. Being able to keep up and pay the basic bills. That's what you're helping me do. And when you become a subscriber to me on Facebook, we're here in East Texas. So, anyways, I'm going to hop off of here. I don't think that I have any comments right now, do I? No, I don't think I have any comments. Hey, thank y'all for showing up. I see that there's been like 12, 15, 18 people on. It doesn't exactly show me who's here, but it does show me that people are on. So I got 2 people on YouTube and 10 people on Facebook. I want to tell you thank you for being here. For the people that have stood by and supported me over the last 12 months, 14 months, especially 48 and 60 months over the last 5 years. If you stood by my side over the last 5 years, I appreciate you. I owe you a debt of gratitude. If you wrote me a character letter and reached out to my family while I was incarcerated, I owe you a debt of gratitude. If you were there for me over the last 6 to 12 months when I had a mental breakdown and lost my damn mind, thank you. And I owe you a debt of gratitude. So it's showing me that my camera's going off. I think my internet is it's going out on me for the evening. So I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all have a great night. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. There it is. Boy, I'm telling you, faulty equipment, faulty equipment. This is why we're doing the test right here. Turn back on, camera. Hold on. I'm not going to get off like this. Hell no. There we go. Now, where is my, oh my gosh, where am I at? Hey, does anybody know where I'm at? Hello? Hello, does anybody know where I'm at? Hello? Does anybody know where I'm at? I can't find me. Hello? Does anybody know where I'm at? Hello? Does anybody know where I'm at? Dude, this thing just right at the last moment just said, ha, got him. Not working on him. All right. Don't know what happened there. This is crazy. So I guess my camera just said it ain't working no more. Where is, bro, this is crazy. Hey, does anybody know how to work electronics? Because it looks like I have no idea what is going on here. Hide camera, keep audio. Well, that's kind of what it's doing right now, isn't it? Audio. Dude, this is crazy. All right, well, y'all have to forgive me as I just have to get up here and throw this. Dude, what happened? What happened here? Hey, y'all remember there it is. Oh man, boy, I was about to get mad. Oh no, there it is. Not is. Anyways, I just have to get off here and figure out what this thing is.